The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to new Ethereum Classic video. Right now sitting at minus 6.14%. It's nothing bad, like everything is down by a lot. Everything is in red. Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin is doing stuff it shouldn't be doing. Bitcoin is doing stuff right now you can see here, yesterday we actually had a really nice green candle up here. We came all the way up to this white line, that's the 10 moving average, and right now we're having some kind of pullback to this resistance line, because this line was acting really nicely as a resistance on the way down, and now we broke it, so we might actually be retesting resistance before we move up. Whether that's gonna move up or not, it kind of depends, but it might actually be some kind of a retest on the resistance line. So let's a little bit zoom out and see what's actually happening here. But before we do that, as always, we got something called daily altcoins video where we rank coins, look what's going up, what's going down. Right now everything is going down, most of it, but if you need some kind of help picking coins, knowing what's good or not, check out the Patreon link down below. Also check out the Telegram channel, trying to hit the 4K numbers. That's let's get into the charts and see what's actually happening. Nice. So let's zoom in a little bit on the daily chart. Let's move some kind of moving averages down here so we can see this better. You can see clearly that this has been a downtrend line that we just over here broke. All right, we have been clearly going in downtrend, and we wanted to break this line. We broke it, and right now we are retesting the line as a resistance, sorry, as a support. So previously it was acting as a resistance. Now it's acting as a support, so that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. That's a bullish thing as well. So on the daily chart we got something called morning doji star. So that's a candlestick pattern. I don't know if you are very familiar with patterns, but basically when this there's a big red candle, and then you get something like a doji or a small candle down here, and then you get this big green candle after that one. These three candles together form something called morning doji star. Morning doji star are reversal patterns or bottoming patterns, so when you see something like this, is actually quite bullish, and there was something like that on Ethereum Classic, and that's why after that we kind of pumped, but we pumped above it, and we actually managed to get down to this resistance up here. Also, if you pop down the moving averages, you will see here that this morning star doji went all the way down to the 20 moving average, to the bottom of this our support box. This is our support box down here, and the 70 target, that's the lowest target. You can see here that with the wick we came all the way down there, so that's a good thing, because we revisited the supports and told the support like nope, not today, and continue going up. So let's just remove these lines and put these ones back. And so on the way up we got a few resistances to break. Few resistance, not a lot, but few resistance to break. We got this 105, 119, and one also at we got at what's that, 134. So there are a few resistance we want to break on the upside that are very important. You can also count these as resistance. So you can see like the entire way is like resistance after resistance after resistance, but resistance are there to be broken, right? So we don't care about that. We'll get to those. So is this actually bullish or bearish? Are we gonna go down? Are we gonna go up? We got our supports though. We got two supports actually. We got a very good support here at between 70 and 79, where this 20 moving averages, and right now it was confirming the support, and the second was all the way down here at 36, 40. I don't know if you're gonna go down today or something like that. Probably won't happen, but right now we're trying. The most important support resistance right now is this at 1.108. That's this white line, there's this 10 moving average, and we have to break that. So although we are getting down there and retest support, at one point we'll have to go above it and close above it, and once we close above the 108 we are actually technically broken this downtrend, and once this downtrend is broken and we are above 108, then maybe we can get out and go further up. Now if we cannot get above the 10 moving average, and we continue revisiting the 20 moving average several times or just once, or start breaking the 20 moving average, that might be some kind of dangerous signal. So I'm gonna tell you now, taking profits is not a bad thing, you know. There's no such thing as hodling for life. At one point you have to take profits or you have to minimize losses. So if you start breaking below 10 moving average, start going through this support line, something like that, at one point you like, you know, I'm just saying, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm saying if it was me and I was seeing the bearishness, I would probably do something about it. But that said, this actually looks good. So we are not going to talk about the supports and profits and all of that. No, we are looking at the upside right now. But to get to the upside, we actually have to get back above the 10 moving average. Right now, the 10 moving average is actually acting as a resistance, and we have this very nice pattern forming over here. We hit the support, we hit the 20 moving average. So we are looking actually to get out of it. Let's see a little bit on the weekly chart. What's happening right now? The RSI on the weekly chart, this pullback down here, is sitting at some kind of 77 levels, which are very fine levels. This is a rubber band index. You don't want to be up here at 90 levels. When you go up, you can see what happened last time. You want to be down here when you start pumping. So today is Saturday, then it comes Sunday, and Sunday night we might actually, if this holds these kind of levels, 77 levels, the next week technically can actually be a very good week. Yeah, we can technically, because there is no divergence here on the price right now, and technically we can still get a higher week next week. So that's gonna be interesting to see if that's gonna come next week or not, how we're gonna perform. Right now it does look better than a couple of days ago when I started dropping really hard here. You can see here on the 4-hourly time frame that we actually managed to hit this 100 moving average right now climb, but there's this 50 moving average that we have been holding as support, broke it, and right now it's acting as a resistance. So at one point we have to break all of that. So I'm telling you, like 108, we have to break that. We have to get above that. If we cannot get above that, then it can be very problematic. It can be very problematic. Let's see if there is some kind of indication here that we might actually. So this was there was no divergence here. There is divergence here. This is a hidden bearish divergence that might actually pull the price down. So on 4-hourly might be having some kind of small bumps on the road, but overall looking good now until we don't look good anymore. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Like 108, like that's be there or be square. If Bitcoin starts pushing it, because we are right now cannot get back up because of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is right now pushing everything down. Like few coins like Cardano, even Cardano is going in the right. There were some other coins like Harmony Chain and Chile's did small pull-ups, but they just got pulled right back down again, right? So Bitcoin is doing a lot of damage right now, but we are also expecting to see what Bitcoin is going to do in the next couple of days, especially on the Sunday night where it's going to close. If Bitcoin can manage to close this week in some decent levels, the next week both for Ethereum Classic and everything else can actually be quite nice. But before that, you never know, you never know. That said, check out the Patreon because we do a lot of coins there, and check out the Telegram and join the channel, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more updates on Ethereum Classic. We are following Ethereum Classic right now, so we're gonna continue following it and see where this ends. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you clicking on my video. It helped my channel out. Thanks. See you around. Bye bye.